Friday, 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 Friday.
Happy Friday, fishing buddies.
Happy Friday, Doc.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Headwaters all day.
Tired. Fishing.
Video soon.
Mine's not up yet.
Mine's not up on there. Eric come.
No?
Yeah, we're there now.
Yeah.
It's a good day. I'll tell you a cool thing at the end. I'll give you a little spoiler at the end of the video before a bunch of people come in. We're coming back in up the canal. Yeah, it's supposed to be 25 miles an hour. I'm running
Close to 30.
30-ish, 34-ish. You know, we're coming down the canal. Back's wore out. So what's up, Yee? Halfway back to the ramp, I look back over my shoulder. You know, it hurt when I did it, so I never looked back again. Wasn't nobody back there. You know, I know if they're not close to you and I'm already speeding a little bit, they're not going to gain on it. So we run on back there. When I shut off the gas at the no wait to pull in that way, I glance over Lindy, and there's a freaking bass boat sitting there with 3 people in it. And it's that guide from Headwaters. So it says like Headwaters down the boat. You know, it's all, I mean, they're sitting like right beside us. He had to have been flying down that canal.
Morning, Amanda.
So we look over and see him, and Lindy, Lindy had jumped. I mean, he was that close, and out of nowhere, she looked over, and there's a boat sitting there.
He said not or something when he walked in the door.
Yeah, he said something. He goes, didn't mean to scare you. So, you know, Lindy's got her GoPro on. So we're like, yeah, what's up? He looked over and goes, are y'all small water charters? And that's the charter guy. I was like, yep, we sure are. He goes, a lot of my clients watch y'all's videos. So a lot of people that go on his charter, you know, which I wish they'd call me, you know.
Right, I was going to say, why? Yeah, don't call that guy.
But, you know, he shiner fishes and such as, so he may, you know, I mean, he's got a good gig going. Not down on him at all. He's got a nice boat and got a good gig going. But Jay said it was cool that his, yeah, that's pretty cool though. He goes, yeah, my clients watch y'all's videos.
Hey, Boxy.
Hey, Boxy.
What's up, Boxy? Hey, Amanda. All right, I'm going to put T run.
Is that Lydia, was that the guy, is that the guy that does, that's not the guys that do Hooked on Headwaters, right? That's that's the guide.
It's Okeechobee Fishing Guide.
Yeah, Okeechobee stuff. He's got it written down the boat.
Not Okeechobee. Fishing.
Headwaters
fishing or something fishing, charter fishing. I don't know. It'll be in the video.
Okay.
It says something fishing charters. Doesn't say Okeechobee. Maybe it says Headwaters fishing charters. It just says something fishing charters. I don't remember.
Something fishing charters.
Something fishing charters.
I'm just glad I'm actually able to get on tonight.
Yeah. Did you say something about your cable was out or your power?
We've had no internet since Tuesday.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That's a long time to be without the internet.
Correct. And like everything in our house runs through the internet. Our TV, you know, the phone, everything, you know, because we have the AT&T stream and all that stuff. So we've had no TV, no internet, and we've been watching more Disney movies and just like, oh my gosh. Turns out a guy down the street got a pool installed. They put the pool in fine, and then he got his fence redone, and when they were doing the fence, cut the line.
Ooh.
And knocked out AT&T internet to the entire block.
I bet they had to pay for it too. The call before you did.
I'm kind of hoping he does.
Yeah.
For the inconvenience that I've had over the past week, but it came up. What? Just a little bit. John, when did you text me?
What's up, Al Blades?
Hello, Al Blades.
Hey, Al. What's going on, bud?
You haven't been mowing much, as hot as it is and dry.
Yeah, I bet that cuts down on the old grass cut.
Everybody around here.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. They're probably getting a little more at the coast. We don't have it's dead here.
John texted me at what? 6:50. Just a little bit before 7. He said, "You got internet for tonight," and I told him it just came back about 45 minutes ago.
We had just walked in the door from Headwaters.
Wow.
And that's when it came back up.
And I hadn't talked to you much. I don't know if you know my truck's been in and out of the shop for the last freaking 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. We've been driving.
Well, yeah. You said you had brought it in, and I know you've been taking Lindia's out back and forth.
Yeah, I took it in, got plugs and all put in it. It run great for one day, then it fell apart. Took it back in. One of the plugs had burned off. He kind of acted like maybe one of his guys did something wrong. He goes, I don't know, let me check it, just leave it here. Next day turned into valve not seating, got to take the head off the motor, send it to the shop, get a new valve. I was like, oh my Lord.
Yeah.
So I just told him to fix it. We got to have it. Now I paid like $360 the day before when he put new plugs, all that, which, I was going to put plugs in it. But when you watch YouTube about it, that year Ford made a 2-piece plug. And if they've never been changed, they got a bad habit of breaking in half. You got to get a tool. I was like, I'll take it to the shop. So anyway, he calls me, all that's got to be done to the truck. I was like, just fix it. Well, it's gone about a week, maybe about a week and a half. He calls me back up there and he tells me, he goes, now before he worked on it, he said, if it's something we did, I'll tell you and we'll cover it. Said, if it's a gray area, we'll figure something out, just whatever. So he calls and tells me my truck's ready. And dude, I'm guessing, if you're stripping the head off, you took the whole, the radio, the whole front shroud,
right?
Timing chains off, it's stripped down pretty far. I figured I was looking, $1,200, just maybe at a good price.
I was guessing 15.
Yeah, but anyway, I was like Yee, I was thinking that. So
Okay.
I get up to his shop and he's telling me, they got a new valve. Had it put in. He said, I didn't do all of them. I just fixed the one, with the plug issue, blah, 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 blah. Then he starts showing, he shows me the plug where it was burned off, the new valve. Then he shows me the 2 timing chains that were okay, but since we were in there, I should have changed them. So he put 2 new timing chains on it. Then he showed me the timing chain guide and all this, dude. And I'm going, holy shit. I mean, we ain't even mentioned price yet, and we're already... don't get me wrong, that's what I would want him to do.
But I mean, anything like that, he should call you.
Hi, James.
Yeah, but I told him to fix it. And he's
What's
a guy
going on, James?
He's a guy I like, and I would want to. So it was still one of those holy shit factors. I'm like, oh my God, So we talked.
Highly recommend this guy.
Highly recommend E&E Automotive in Okeechobee. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
So anyway, we go in the office and it's price time, and dude, we've done figured out, well, put this much, on your debit card and the last little bit on a credit card. Yeah, I was done figuring out how to just get all this paid off, So he goes in there and he goes, if you'll cover parts, he said, I got 3 days labor. He said, if you'll cover parts, we'll call it even. And dude, I kind of looked at it. Now, he never has admitted it was anything they did.
Okay.
If he's starting out with just parts, that tells me right there he found something they could have probably maybe did. Somebody done drop something in the hole, something. There's a gray area.
Yeah, gray possibility.
So he starts bringing up my bill, this and that. I'm like, well, how much are we talking? He's like, well, the timing chains, my cost are $220. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to rattle this, and he's on his computer, and usually he has like a secretary doing it, so he's fumbling with it. I was like, well, give me an idea so I can figure out what card to get, what I'm going to do. He goes, said something about 500. I said, well, if it's only 500, I said, I'll just pay you right now, just bam.
Yeah.
Well, he's on the computer. He goes, okay, if you're happy with 500, just give me 500. So I pay him 500. He prints off my bill that was in the computer, and it was what, 600, which was 600, and that was just parts. That's what he had planned on charging me.
Plus shaving or doing the head.
Yeah, he had me a $680 bill, but in that little bit of time we talked, it went down to $500.
Nice.
Dude, I paid him. It's been 2 days. Truck's driving great. We hauled the boat to Headwaters today, rolled back down. It's freaking honky-dory.
The place where she quit the other day, she didn't.
Oh, we pulled up to that stoplight where it, that's where it screwed up the second time. And dude, after the plugs, that one day we drove it to Headwaters, man, I couldn't believe how good it run. It was the best it's run in 10 years. I mean, that's all I did was just bragged on my truck. Before Before we got home, it was again.
Less than 2 miles from home. That happened.
Now, see, I thought you were going to go with that story somewhere different. I thought you were going to come out and be like, oh, he said like $2,600.
Yeah.
See,
That's
that's
where I
what,
thought you were going with that one.
dude, I was fully prepared for that.
Right.
And he never admitted nothing, but it tells me if he settled out and as good as my truck runs and all for $500, he found something.
He's
Somebody did something somewhere,
Yep.
he's great.
Great guy. Really like the guy. Try and take him
Hey,
fishing.
Jeremy.
With a
What's going
fine
on, Anti? Giggity.
Hi, Anti. Hi, Jeremy. Thank you, James.
But let me tell you a funny story from fishing this morning bright and early. It's one of those that I hope's on the video because the visual's even better, but I got to tell it to you. We get ready, Lindy's all suited up. Before we even get in the parking lot in the morning going down the dirt road, Lindy is putting on her gloves, her camera. I mean, when she steps out of the truck, she's ready to roll.
My mom.
Yeah, her mall cop outfit. So,
Yeah, I did, Aiden.
Hey, Lord Andrew.
so, I dump Lindy in the water. I go up and park the truck. I'm walking back down to the boat. We're after sunrise, and dude, there probably wasn't 15 trucks in the parking lot total anyway. I bet there wasn't 4 when we left. But anyway, there's a couple guys leaving where they had launched, and they're leaving the dock there or leaving the dirt right there, I look up, and there's a dude in a boat throwing a freaking crankbait at the pier.
Right there at the...
Where you launch. The ramps.
At Headwaters.
At Headwaters.
Right behind us.
In a boat going this way?
Yeah.
In a boat sitting behind the 2 ramps, damn near in the way, throwing a crankbait at the pier.
Because, I mean, that's just what you do.
The boats leaving in front of us you can tell there's a little anger because they're trying to back out, and this dude's broadside right there in a no fishing. It says no fishing.
No fishing. There's huge signs that say it.
But I look today, they're actually over there at the no wake zone where you break out of the no wake zone. So I'm not sure about the circle. But anyway, people don't sit behind people trying to go out on the lake and fish,
Well,
right?
No, that's common courtesy.
Okay.
Oh, and hold on, before you keep going, Al did you see Al Blades got a new boat? He said he got a boat. Congratulations on the boat, Al.
Yeah, we'll get back to it.
Yeah.
So as I'm walking down the hill to the boat, it's funny enough that Lindy's in the boat getting ready. I go, Lindy, and she looks up and I give her the, look, and she looks and kind of laughs. So the other boats are leaving. It's just us backing out, and I got to watch for him behind me. I get turned around. We're probably the width of my garage from him, turning around, and I've already been laughing at him. We're laughing. Dude, we hear old boy go, ooh, ooh. I look back, and I swear his line was in his freaking trolling motor prop, and it had it bowed up. Let me finish the story. He's bowed up on the front with it about to jerk him in the water, right? About that moment, the fish run out from under his boat that he was fighting and started wallowing around in the water. He wasn't in his trolling motor. That was a freaking bass pulling him under the fucking boat, or a freaking boat. He pulls it up, and it's 5 or 6 pounder, dude, right there. And it's on. We should have it on our video. And I look straight. I mean, we're not 2 cars away from him. I mean, I'm trying to get out of it. I look up at him and I said, and everybody laughed at you for fishing the boat ramp. And he looked at me so funny and goes, yep. I mean, yeah. So I asked him if he watches videos. He goes, no. I said, well, you're going to be on one. You might want to find small water charters on YouTube. So I made him had him tell his name, and he's from Sebastian. But dude, when I first looked up, was that kind of, I mean, that fish was pulling that hard. When I first looked over, I was already laughing because it looked like he had just wrapped his line up in his trolling motor and it was about to jerk him and his rod in the water.
I don't, Al.
Oh, speaking of which, Al, we got the notification today. I don't know if y'all saw Shane Flint's video. Lindia is the 2022 Big Bass Champ of Shane Flint.
Congrats.
Thank you.
She's ordering her a brand new rod and reel.
What was he giving away? Just
a rod and reel.
Choice?
Yeah,
$300 at Tackle Warehouse to buy you whatever you want. So she found her a Lew's spinning rod with a Lew's reel. It's pretty sweet. She want to try something different. Nothing against ducats. We got a pile of them, but she wanted something different.
No,
Yeah.
hey, I got a couple loose rods and reels. I like them.
She liked the blue. That's
blue.
why she liked the blue.
It was blue and white.
Yeah. I asked her, I said, why'd you pick a lose? She goes, because it was blue and white.
Hey, Laura.
Reason.
Hi, Laura.
Hey, Laura. But yeah, old boy landed, a nice bass.
That's funny.
And the whole time
I can't believe, though, he was just like sitting right there. I always thought going in headwaters, you can't do that.
Oh, dude, he was.
You can fish there, but you can't in the canal.
I don't know. It's great. It's very. I don't know.
That's just like with the truck. I think that's kind of a gray area. Like,
well, see, the people bank fish right there in the edge of the parking lot.
That's true. That's
so
true.
I'm wondering if that circle might not be a. But you can't. And you can legally. But.
Did you see what James said?
No. I can't see the chat. It's way over there. I need to look at my phone.
What James say?
That's where they release tournament fish. I do it all the time.
Oh yeah. They don't there because it's catching.
But they don't there. They don't do tournaments out there.
Yeah, they do, but it's special.
Oh, they do.
And they gotta have a couple of them they've done. Like they did.
I had no idea they did any there.
Yeah, they've done a couple of episodes of the MLF there.
But
really? Yeah, but they got the big release boat. And they have to take them back out. It's.
So they don't release them right there at the ramp. They drive them back out.
Well, they do that at Chobe too. I'm thinking they probably do a release boat for that. But still,
it's supposed to be 100 feet away.
But still, there are crap loads of bass. That lake. There's just crap loads of bass everywhere. We fished some new waters today, and
thanks, Amanda.
We're not going to talk too much because I don't want to ruin no videos. But we caught.
Thanks, Boxy.
We caught quite a few and a couple of nice ones. And my three video streak.
No.
You know what I'm talking about? What's the last 3 videos? I've been on a roll.
You've been on a roll.
Yeah, tire might have come off the wheel today.
Oh. What's going on, Buck?
Guess who's back?
Buck is back again. Kid. Did he
lock up your dog? Lock up your
dog. You want me to bring it back up? I'll bring it back up.
I was trying to read it.
Doors and run for your life. Buck is back in town. Don't you mess around.
I'll sing the first part like Slim Shady, but then the rest of it kind of. You can say, "Guess who's back again? Buck is back." Buck, why don't you do the one I sang to you the other day on a text message?
Thank you, Buck.
We remember I told you we got. Remember I told you we got that scout boat, little 16-foot scout boat.
Yes.
And my father-in-law took it in because it just wasn't pissing water right. So he took it in. They got that fixed. So on Tuesday, when the internet went out and everything, he was like, well, let's just take it out. Let's go run it. So we took it over to the C18 canal, and I run over to the house, hook it to the back of the truck. We go dunk it in. And he goes to, gets it off the trailer, goes to hit it in gear. Nothing. It's going, but it's not spinning. No gears at all.
I can tell you what it is right now with no doubt, no ifs, ands, buts about it. I know exactly what's wrong.
What?
When they took his lower unit off and put on his new water impeller, you have to line up your shift shaft. It's the shaft coming from the top, and it's a little shaft, and you got to get them just right, and they go boom. Well, you can't see it. It's one of those blinds. You have to get it started and do it. And, that's the first thing. As soon as you put one bolt in the lower unit, you walk up, you put it in drive, you go turn the prop because it's so easy to miss.
Well,
I bet they missed it. Well, anyway, I may be wrong.
Anyway, yeah, they missed it.
Okay.
Totally. So he brings it back up that they missed it, but now they found something else wrong with the damn thing. So it's like, can't win for losing, Like we had a whole plan, and we were gonna go, to our spot where we normally fish for peacocks.
Right.
But when I finally got off work and got home, and after dealing with everything and went and hooked the boat up, I was just like. And it looked a little dark out west, just storms may be coming in. So I said, let's just run it over to the C18, and throw in from there. So luckily we did, because hell, he had to get on the trolling motor and pull it back in. I had to get in the water as he's coming towards the ramp. I had to get in the water up to my waist to get the winch, pull the boat all the way back in. It was good times. Good times. What's up, Kyle?
I've seen you guys at the ramp before. I'm usually cussing you guys like that. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, dipwad. You should have kept your boat. You know what the golden rule is, don't you, of boating, and y'all broke it?
Hi, Creel.
What's that?
You always back your boat off the trailer. If you always back it off the trailer, it'll never not crank, never not go in reverse, nothing.
No, it did.
Well, then how did it go in reverse if you backed it off the trailer?
It did. He went into the reverse, he pulled off, and then when he went to go into gear,
it popped it loose. Okay.
Nothing.
But did he have reverse still?
No.
Oh, it just popped it out. They had it kind of
popped it out altogether. He was able to back it right off. And then as I pull out, he goes to hit forward and just nothing. And then it never went back again after that.
Yeah, it's just something my daddy taught me. He said, if you'll always back your boat off the trailer,
I mean, what else would you do? Just float it?
A lot of people go back there and shoot them off there before they even try to, their buddy will boom. Like I bump Lindy off the trailer when I back her in.
Oh, just bump it and float. Yeah. Okay.
But I go down and I stop till my feet don't get wet at the crank, and I unhook it. Because, we about lost it at the coast unhooking it before we back down the ramp.
We don't do that.
We don't do that no more. About halfway down the ramp, it started going, and I had to gas it.
What's up, Billy?
Hey, Billy. But I cranked it.
Al said that's what he does.
Before he leaves.
Yeah. And see, she's already got it running, because the lower unit's in the water there. But by the time I'm backing, I know she's running, and then I shoot her out. But you got the guys that shoot them out there, then you'll hear them out there in front of everybody sideways. Yeah. I get angry. But that dude today was funny. I was already laughing at him about fishing right there in the way. Get the heck out of the way.
And then nestles up a 5-pounder.
That's right. But James, you pull yours off with a rope, don't you? Yeah, because you're by yourself. And
James by himself.
I can dig that.
Several people do that, and that's cool.
Yes. You had a heck of a ride back to school today.
Oh, Al, yes, I do. Believe me, I send it, son. I just make sure at the house that when I hit the send button, it's gonna go.
Hi, Mark. Welcome.
But you can ask Doc. Oh, I ain't scared to send it.
No. Yeah, speaking like with Aiden talking about the heck of a ride back to school. We had a field trip today. We took about 30 kids to the Maltz Theater in Jupiter for the showcase of films put on by the Palm Beach County Film Commission. So we normally take charter buses because we're highfalutin, right. But they weren't available because they had some big event going on. So the company that we used, they couldn't give us any buses. So we had to take our school buses that we have there at school. We have 2 of them. So one of our teachers, or a couple of our teachers, are got their their CDLs or whatever they're called,
bus driving license.
Yeah. So they take us, drop us off. We're good to go. We're sitting there. We're watching the event. I get a text message from one of my coordinators saying the bus broke down on his way back. We're trying to figure out how to get you guys back home. I'm like, oh, that's great. Awesome. Cool. So going back and forth with him, I'm like in and out of the theater on the phone with him. And I'm there with my buddy that teaches at another school. Now they took their school bus that they have, and he's only got 10 kids. So he's like, dude, just jump on with us. All right, cool. So we jump on their school bus. And they got the school buses have AC. Well, I guess their AC condensation just ain't working right. So every time he would take a corner or hit the brakes, water would come out of the ceiling. And it was getting the kids soaking wet. It was great. Like we were up front, like the teachers, we were up front. We didn't get any of it. But all the kids we're getting soaking wet from it. It's just like, oh, awesome. Good job, Palm Beach County Schools. It was too funny. They got soaking wet. I felt really bad for them, but I mean, at least we got home.
Were they squealing?
Yeah, I don't know how to spell falutin either.
Oh yeah, yeah. They were like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I thought falutin was like a town in Afghanistan or somewhere.
Highfalutin.
Looks like falutin to me.
Long blocked it for everybody else. Did he take it?
Oh yeah, he did.
That's funny how he messed it though. Read it like I did when I first read it. I was like, he blocked it, fucker, everyone else. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's true. That should be an O, not a K.
Yeah, I mean that
And
changed the whole.
It's kind of close.
Quit yelling, Lonk.
It was fun though. It was a good showcase. It was fun.
That's good.
Was Snoop Dogg there?
No, Vanilla Ice was.
Sweet. I want to take him fishing. I wish the hell he'd book a damn charter.
I don't know if he's into fishing or not.
Hang on, let's see what Anti says. Since Coastal Fever isn't responding to me, the premiere for Dinesh D'Souza's film 2000 Mules is tomorrow at 8 p.m. I was going to drop a link, but you can search it.
Why am I not seeing Anti? Where did I see?
He just wrote a
giant is Bayou Buck Gator Hug Brother. Congrats, Lindia.
It's right under Bayou Buck where it says back in my day.
Hold on, I'm going back.
No, it's at the bottom. It's like three ago.
Okay. Mind if I drop the link for absolutely? Yeah, no, drop it.
Oh, he's looking for it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, drop it. I didn't see that. Sorry.
Drop it like it's hot.
I didn't, Creel.
That hung a shark.
Yeah, absolutely. No, Anti, you got the wrench, man. Drop whatever you want.
Drop it like it's hot, Anti.
I trust you. What happened, Creel? About the idiots hung up a shark in the wrap? No, I didn't. Oh, that was a few years ago, wasn't it?
Well, no, last year they got those people that were abusing the sharks out at the coast.
No, but I think what
yeah,
oh yeah, those guys. I remember that. Those guys that were abusing them. That was last year. But I think what Creel's talking about, that happened a couple years ago.
Let's put them in a school. That's no, a few days ago.
Oh,
No,
wow.
somebody did that. There was something that happened a few years ago. Maybe it was at Sebastian because they're the Sharks or something like that. It happened around here. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about.
They'll get in trouble for it because they don't allow that. Why are you laughing at me?
Billy, I got Billy. I got to put in for the Gator tag.
Yeah, Billy called me today about the Gator tags.
How do you got to do that?
You just got to put in for them. I know how to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just go on the FWC app, apply for one. Hopefully we get. I mean, between the three of us, hopefully we get one.
Buck, the school buses down here have air conditioner. The windows are all about limo tint.
Yep.
The roofs are white, aren't they? Most of the roofs are white on them.
Yes.
Yeah. So they summer buses. Mark, Lindia has a jar full. She can walk up the beach and pick up them little tiny black sharks. I can't see them.
Except at Fort Pierce. I have not found one at Fort Pierce.
Really?
Yes, I have not found one at Fort Pierce. And I can find them anywhere.
I find them all the time down here. Like when we take the kids to the beach and everything. I mean, they're all over.
Yeah.
Man, fish were funny today. They wasn't really eating, but you could trick them into biting. And it's like once they realized they were tricked, they went ballistic. I mean, you could tell it. It was almost like you could tell, like it's when they're feeding and you catch one, they kind of just grab it and run and you fight. These today, it was like that was the last thing they expected was for that thing to draw tight on them. Because, I mean, even little bitty ones, I mean, they were in the air jumping across. I mean, they were just then you'd go for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and not even get a bump.
I asked him how they did. He said they caught about 25, I think's what he said. He said, but after 1 o'clock, he said they shut down and they didn't do anything else.
That's when ours turned on. We caught more after 1.
After 1, yeah. He said that after 1, he said they just shut down.
Yeah. All right. Anti just dropped the link down there for everybody.
Okay, does it make me really sound uneducated and redneckish if I have no clue what in the hell he's talking about?
No, he was talking about.
I know what a mule is. Is it anything like, what is it, 2 Mules for Sister Sarah? Or I like that movie. I like that movie. I like when she gets the donkey ride. But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else exciting happened today.
Well, you guys got rear-ended on your way out.
The other day,
last weekend.
Yeah, one day at Home Depot. We were sitting in traffic, dude. I was waiting to turn right on red, sitting there. We were kind of talking, and all of a sudden, boom! I mean, a good little hit, not a wham, but it was a. I was like, I looked at Lindy. I was like, holy shit! I knew it was the motor. I mean, I knew. So we both run around the boat and all that traffic. I look on the ground, and there's like 3 pieces laying on the ground. We both about just fell over. I looked, and they were all grill pieces from his car. I was like, sweet.
His piece is not ours.
But he put that stainless steel prop in his grill.
Yep.
Did he really?
Because, I got it on that rubber. I raised our motor up. Put the
right, and then
thing.
you put the...
No, I don't put the pole. Mine has the rubber piece that goes on the cylinder.
On the cylinder, right.
Yeah, then you set it down on the rubber. Yeah. But anyway, that pokes that, it pokes the prop in the damn skeg. It's like a dagger out there, and he shoved it through the grill.
What was his excuse?
Said it told the law his foot slipped off. Let me tell you though, he gets out. He's an older black dude who must be from the Bahamas, Jamaica, somewhere. Which later his name was a crazy name, but he had a little bit of an accent. He gets out. He goes, I don't have my driver's license with me. Which I know I almost sound like a wobby dog, but I can't do like he did. But he goes, I don't have my driver's license with me. He said, here, hold this, and he tried to give me his insurance book and something. I'm going to go home and get my license. I was like,
no, you're not.
You're going to stay right here till the popo comes.
And then he can sort this out.
Dude, before I moved and let him out of traffic, we pulled over in Home Depot parking lot. Before we let him out of out from under the prop, we took pictures of his tag. We went around everything.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and then said, come on, follow. And we wasn't sure he was going to come. But then he comes to Home Depot parking lot. Like any parking lot, I park like the very top parking places sideways across them with the boat and the truck.
To not block the road.
Out of the way and then back this way.
Right, so you're not blocking anybody.
Okay, old boy rolls up beside me in the road part and just shuts her down, son. That's where he just says, we're here.
As you would.
Yeah.
As you would. Why not?
Yeah, but the police was cool. And like I said, they give me the adjuster come over here and, we talked about it and worked on it. And it's a cool deal. The prop is sweet because it had a couple issues prior that got taken care of. It still bent the corners, I got what I got, but I had done fixed it, and I hate, once you bend it and put it back.
100% vetted proof of the stolen election, other things, drones, undercover real.
So his excuse was that his foot slipped off.
Yep. And Okeechobee law didn't give him a ticket for that, but give him a ticket for not having his driver's license with him. But told him he can take it down to the courthouse in 30 days, and it's only $10.
I mean, Florida's a no-fault state anyway, so
yeah,
That's
right, Kyle. That's what I said in the video. That's what I called it. I got dark 30. Remember, Kyle? They smashed his old motor.
Oh yeah. I wish I had some good fishing stories from the week, but no. I got roped back into doing these baseball videos because nobody did a whole section of these players, so I got roped back into doing it, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not upset about getting roped back because, I mean, it's easy money. And it's easy, a lot of money, but it takes time away from me doing my videos. I got a video that I recorded that I want to post, but if I can knock out these last few that I got to do, which I'm hoping to do this weekend, I'm good. And then that's it. It's all over. I don't have to deal with them no more. What's going on, Deer Slayer?
Dude, let me tell you a funny story that I bumped into last night. I'm out here in the garage, it's not long before bed. I'm digging through YouTube, whatever. And do you know who Chunky Cat's Fishing is?
No.
He's the chunky guy that fishes that has the addicting laugh. He is fun to watch.
What is it? Chunky
No,
Cat?
it ain't not Chunky Cats. No, you're talking about a different one, right?
Yeah, that's right.
He kind of reminds me of who's the comedian that does the Fluffy? He says he's Fluffy.
Iglesias.
Yeah. He's kind of like him, but he's a great guy, great channel. Anyway, I saw he popped up live. I just saw the notice and it said rod giveaway, and there was one person watching. Okay, I'm a mod. I talk with Chunky, so I jumped over there. He's talking into the camera. Okay, if you're on TikTok, you have to go over to YouTube for the rod giveaway. And he's multi-sending to TikTok and YouTube.
Okay.
When I joined, there was one person in there, right? I'll bet you in 30 seconds, it was over 700 people in that freaking live, dude. I'd never seen that. It exploded. All these people from
TikTok? Wow.
And dude, and they're all going, oh, you can see it so much better here. So much better. I mean, the chat was it was crazy, dude. And I'm trying to put up Chunky's link, and I mean, it's blown absolutely up. He had them pick a number between 1 and 1,500. That's how many people were in there.
Wow.
I think the winner was 1,033. Okay,
Hey,
now he kept saying he was doing it quick, this and that, and getting off the YouTube. I'll bet it wasn't on 5 minutes total, right? I watched it go from 1 to over 700 and some, back to 1 in about 5 minutes. And I mean,
so when it did the giveaway, everybody bailed?
Went back to the TikTok side.
Okay.
But dude, I can't just imagine, like, if right now 1,000 people joined your live and it was just it was literally like a bomb went off.
Bam.
And it was just, and then the minute he drew the number, it was like you hit reverse and it just said, and it was back to like 3 mods going, wow, that was a little crazy.
So his name's Chunky Guy Fishing?
Chunky Cat's Fishing. He's the guy that runs the black light and has all his rods wrapped in that damn glow. Man, they look like lightsabers, man.
I've seen a bunch of those, though. I've seen a bunch of channels with that.
He's the man that started it, I think. Hey, Livin.
Hey, Livin, MN.
But yeah, man, I had never seen he's usually got like 200-300 people in there. Like during the day, he'll be fishing all day. He fishes like around Washington, D.C.
Is he one of those daytime guys that I don't get to watch all the time?
No, he's daytime and nighttime and all.
No? Okay.
But a big channel.
Late at night when I don't get to see, because, by the time I get my kids to bed and I try to watch and then I pass out.
Well, no, he'd be doing he does live fishing. I don't even know if he has any freaking videos.
Huh.
Hang on, I'm going to he's got a big channel, man. Hang on, I'll tell you 1 second. He's got 18K subscribers.
Nice.
Can't believe you don't know Chunky Cat. He's like Uncle Fester, man.
No, Never seen him.
And dude laughs like, I got to fix the camera now. I ain't kidding you.
You're good. You're good.
Laughs like, it cleared up. Laughs like that comedian, the Fluffy, just, I mean, he's a great guy, man. He's not a crazy channel. I mean, but dude, But like I was going to say, during the day, there'll be 200-300 in there, maybe,
Hi, Carl.
So I jump in there, trying to boost, hey, look at me. But yeah, it blew up last night. It was crazy.
Chilling Indiana, Carl. What's going on, bud? Good to see you.
I know, living. Yeah, I was just telling you about that blow up last night from TikTok. It was crazy. I'd never seen a chat just exact. I mean, it literally exploded.
I don't know. What do you think about TikTok?
And it's funny. I don't mess with it. What's funny is
does anybody in here? Does anybody in the chat? Are you guys on TikTok? I'm not.
I didn't know you could go live on TikTok. I thought it was just videos and stuff. I've never even messed with it.
I just now learned that you could go live on TikTok. I had no idea.
I didn't either. He was live on TikTok. But forgot what I was going to say. Oh,
I didn't mean
he kept telling people not to pick a no. When he says, when I tell you to quit picking numbers, quit picking or the mods are going to time you out. Kept telling everybody, don't pick them, because he wanted to be able to go back and look at the numbers. Well, there were like 3 or 4 mods, and dude, there was like 1,000 people, and everybody was picking numbers. Everybody's internet slow. There was people getting boom, boom, boom. It was funny. I was laughing.
I mean, as a mod, that's got to be pretty tough.
Yeah. You know what I did as a mod for them whole 5 minutes?
Nothing.
I'd link Chunky Cat's Fishing and put his link up. Right behind it, I'd put Small Water Charters, Florida Bass Fishing, put it right behind it. And then I'd wait about 30 seconds, do it again. Both of them. That's all I did. Boom, boom. And you know what? You know what it got me?
Nothing.
I lost 2 last night.
So, Kyle, you're on TikTok? And Living MN got kicked off of TikTok. That's awesome. Look at Buck. TikToks are cool, but Lifesavers are better.
Yeah, Lifesavers got what, 10 calories?
I don't know.
That was the old commercial.
Carl, you just did a TikTok? I don't know. I don't maybe
Did he do a shot or did he do a short?
Oh.
He might have sat on the clock and did a shot. You don't know what he's saying.
That's true. Kyle, what do you think of it? I mean, do you find it beneficial? I don't know. All I see on TikTok is what my wife and my kids watch, and it's garbage. But then again, I'm sure there's probably a lot of pretty cool fishing content on TikTok. I don't know.
You ever seen Kyle's TikTok videos?
No, because I'm not on TikTok.
I hadn't seen them either, but I've seen some of his shorts, and they make me laugh.
TikTok hates guns. They gave me the boot. Hey, well, now Elon Musk has bought Twitter. We can all just go over there. And Carl said short.
I heard somebody saying about Elon Musk buying YouTube or something.
Well, he just bought Twitter.
No, it wasn't that. It was something because I said he'd have to have an electric bass boat. What was it he was going to buy? Hang on. It wasn't YouTube. Hang on. I'm thinking. Somebody buying something, and I was saying you have to buy an electric damn bass boat.
Anti said I got a pre-release letter from TikTok that told me don't even try.
Oh, yeah. They looked you up. Just said no.
Nah, buddy. We're good.
Anti-TikTok.
So YouTube restricts music to 15 seconds on shorts created on their platform. And then most of them are done over there because music is not restricted. Okay.
But Kyle, you don't play damn copyrighted music, do you? You can do what you want on YouTube. People say, oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can do it.
I mean, you can.
They ain't going to give you no money. You ain't never going to get it monetized, but, oh, you can do
it. Anti-TikTok. No, it should be anti-ATTOC.
Like somebody asked me, how did you manage to use Stairway to Heaven? I was like, oh, you can do it.
You can. So, hold on. Limit MN says, it's way easier to grow on TikTok. If you can get those followers to transfer to YouTube, you can grow fast.
I bet I can get a charter quicker through YouTube than you can TikTok. They'd be 15. They'd be 15, calling you, hey, man, take me fishing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the audience over there. Is it, you know, I mean, at least YouTube, you've got, you know, all age groups, you know,
Is that
because
where?
everybody, I mean, everybody's on YouTube. I look at TikTok as almost like a younger thing, but maybe that's because I teach high school. I don't know. I just look at TikTok as
Right.
something that a younger audience is more into than like you or I or like people our age. That's that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I know, Kyle, because you don't get nothing for shorts. You don't have to worry about it, son. Just do it.
Well, I think YouTube is trying to compete with TikTok with the shorts. I think that's the
Oh
whole
yeah.
point behind the shorts is, and that's
Oh,
why
yeah.
they're reaching out to all these artists and licensing the music for them to use in the shorts because they're trying to kind of compete with that. Oh, and by the way, found this out. Um, YouTube is now considering like so if you're on your phone or say you're you know on like an iPad or something like that and you're scrolling, you know, like when you're on the app and you're scrolling through your feed, you know, if you pause for a little second, the video actually starts playing. Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. That is now counting towards the click-through rate on that video.
Well,
So even though like somebody might not actually be watching it, like they might just like scroll, stop for like say somebody's like watching, you know, like scrolling through them, and like somebody says, "Oh, what? Hold on," and then that video started playing. That counts as click through rate now on your video, even though
cool.
somebody maybe not even clicked on it, listened to it, whatever. That's counting for your click through rate.
Cool. What's
I
a
wonder
click
why
through?
but my whole thing, I wonder why they did that. Like,
Because it's me and I'll watch part of a video while it's moving through to see if I want to watch it.
yeah, so, but that tells me though, because when you, I don't know if you've noticed, if you've got closed captioning turned on, it'll start running the closed captioning on that video. If, like, let's say you don't have the volume turned on, you know,
Yeah.
on your scroll, um, that tells me that you know, because like when you do closed captioning and if you just depend on YouTube to do it,
Right.
they may get words wrong. So I don't know, maybe you got to start doing some sort of, you know, transcription uh,
I get
for your
words wrong all the
captionings to
time.
get it right. I don't know. It just seems it seemed. I found that out the other day, and I was like, interesting.
Yeah.
What did Anti
Well,
do?
I don't care what they do. I really don't give a crap.
Anti-tube, anti-face.
I know went in Kyle's live the other night, and he got him several super chats.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he was jamming. Hey, I just got a heart for Bruiser Bates. What the heck for?
twit face. I love it. I think they should. I
So,
hope. I hope he buys everything and lets everybody be able to speak their mind.
I tried several times today to catch one on a disco purple bullet. And man, I got a couple hits. I said, if I can just catch one fish on this disco purple bullet, I can use disco music for the whole freaking video.
I was gonna say you had an idea there for your music.
And I couldn't catch it. They'd smack it, and I just couldn't get one hooked up. I was like, dang it. What did we sing all day? We got to sing it. I got you hooked on it. La, la, la. Oh. Something in the boat, dude. It'll take me a minute. I got singing that shit. Oh, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Oh, I bet I did the freaking.
Why were you singing that?
We were looking for them bass, and I said, "Where's one of them big girls at?" And then we talked, and somebody said, "Where's the big old lady at?" Somewhere it just come up and hit me, and I went, "Oh, the single." I bet I did the Beyonce dance 15 times in about a boat today. Yeah, I'd look over at Liddy, she'd be real and go, oh, 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 oh. I mean, it was all day today.
Hello, Miss Avery.
Hey, Miss Avery.
You are
Stubbing
so
hair.
pretty.
Say hi to everybody. You came out here, you better say hi. Snap at the hair, girl. Look,
Avery.
Anti says, hey, Avery.
Hi.
You want to see my long hair, Avery?
I'm gonna hit my hair, Avery. I look at Lindia. Watch Avery.
Really
Lindia can go. Slow.
Ah, there she goes. Thank you, Kyle.
I thought Kyle was talking to me. Sorry.
He might be. I don't know.
Cutie Kyle. Kyle's not driving anymore, he said.
Oh.
You just want to come out and say hey?
Hey, Earl.
Who goes to Starbucks?
I don't.
Hey, Amish Earl's in the house.
Hey, Earl.
Man, I was in his live the other day, and he had to kind of get off, or he was still on live, but he had a phone call. I'm sorry.
Right.
Avery. I'm sorry. What, Avery?
Kenzie likes going to Starbucks.
She like Starbucks?
Yeah, Sissy likes going there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I get the pink cake pop.
You just like the cake pops.
Yeah,
I
they're
only
good.
like pink ones.
Anyway, Earl got a phone call, and that's what I said. It must have been an unsatisfied customer with his heater. You know, because I tell Earl he's Amish all the time. You know, it's funny at the time.
What was that, on Monday?
I don't know. He's live all the damn time.
Yeah, Monday I had a thing at school. It didn't get done till like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. It was just. But I will say this: everything's starting to wind down. The seniors are gone. They're gone.
Daddy, you talk too loud.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Seniors are gone. Getting ready to prepare for exams for the rest of them. I'm done on the 26th. Can't wait.
Is that what you was talking about? You was done at 11 o'clock on the 26th.
Yes.
What time do you get off on the 26th?
I'll pay attention.
What time will you be done on the?
Well, I mean, technically, the kids are gone. Like the bell rings around 11 o'clock. So, all right, say if you better say bye to everybody. You don't just leave.
Bye, Miss Avery.
How is that a challenge, Earl? I call that a snack. That's
But
a
yeah,
snack.
they're done. They're done with their exam around 11 o'clock, and then I'll get my grades in, and then I'm out. But get this: the very next day, back down south near Billy and Joe, because we got a dance competition that weekend.
Oh, that's right. You're getting ready to go through all of that again.
Yep.
Come to you too.
I don't either, Earl. I believe I
What
could.
Earl say?
They're doing some kind of peanut butter and pickle challenge, and I don't see that as being that tough. I mean, it's not going to be a great combination, but it ain't going to be it's pickles and peanut butter.
Kyle says he don't want to watch.
I never asked him to watch. I'm not doing it. Kyle, don't be demanding.
I don't know. I don't like watching people eat like weird stuff. That's not.
I don't know, man. Watch
I don't know.
catfish.
I don't get into those kind of YouTube videos like where people like eat the hot sauce, and I don't know. It just doesn't.
Go watch Catfish Cooley eat like 6 Carolina Reapers and drink a fifth of that damn Fireball, man. It'll make you laugh your
As
tail
long as you
off.
don't bury your head.
Now that I don't know, like that kind of stuff, but like the weird stuff like that's on YouTube where they like people like will eat like pickles and stuff like real close to the microphone and like
Yeah, no.
that's weird.
Yeah, close your mouth when you chew.
Are we talking about this because I'm so hungry and I was thinking about going to get some popcorn or something? And now y'all are like,
I
oh,
did
don't
not
do that.
cook dinner tonight. We're kind of.
So what? Hold on. What's the challenge? So the challenge is that you like
Eat peanut butter and pickles, I guess. I don't know.
like on a sandwich, or do you just like basically take a pickle, take some peanut butter? Like, what are you doing? I'm confused.
I think that's either way. It'd probably be sufficient.
Eat pickles.
I mean, it's going to taste like
What
pickles
kind
and
of
beans.
pickle?
Does it matter, dude? Does it really matter?
Well, yeah, because there's all sorts of different pickles. You've got like the Clausen pickles that have
Wait a
a little bit
minute.
more garlic,
I think-
or you got like the Mount Olive, kosher dills. Like what kind of pickle? And
I
are
bet
you
it's
eating it with
sweet.
chunky peanut butter? Like, does it have to be chunky peanut butter? I'm kind of interested in this now.
I bet a sweet pickle like sweet relish and peanut
Or
butter
yeah, or
wouldn't-
like a bread and butter, because that's
wouldn't
gonna
be too
taste awful.
bad. That probably
No.
wouldn't be too bad.
No, I guarantee you. Oh, like a bread and
love
butter pickle or like a sweet. No, I guarantee you like a kosher dill, like a kosher dill with peanut butter. That'd probably be all right.
What was it Amanda had to do? She did
That's
that
what
for
it.
him.
That's what it's called. Living MN. Yeah, that's some weird stuff. That's some weird stuff.
What is?
That what he said. That ASMR.
No, he said, hey, yeah, what is that?
That's the thing I was talking about. With like people like eat like these pickles and food like real close to a microphone.
I thought it was what they call a mukbang or something. They go to eat food.
Yeah, that too. Like yeah.
Yeah, they go to drive through and eat something and talk about, hey, I ate a
Yeah, it's
quarter
like
pounder.
it's just like disgusting. I'm sorry. Like I don't like that is just ugh. I would add hot sauce like a ghost pepper ice cream mustard. That's awesome.
Very much so. Yes, anti.
I don't know, Anton. I get more and more.
What, Kyle? Because of the whole like the pickle thing, or like the. I bet you like a kosher dill in peanut butter probably wouldn't be that bad. But like a bread and butter pickle, like I hate bread and butter pickles to begin with.
I do
Like,
too. I don't like bread.
Like whoever invented those should be kicked in the bread and butter pickle. Like
I love sweet pickles. I love sweet pickles and sweet relish. I just don't like bread and butter.
And I
oh,
make,
have you guys had Wickles?
I make killer
What?
refrigerator pickles.
Wickles.
What the hell's a wickle? Is it like the Wiggles? Fruit
Not
salad.
those weird things.
Yummy, yummy.
Not those weird Australian. Amanda probably knows them. I think they're
She
from
dated,
Australia.
she dated all the Wiggles at one time.
No, a Wickle
She
is
had a
like,
Wiggle mukbang. Oh, they don't call her Hoey Joey for nothing.
I'm done. All right, we should just end the live right now at 9 o'clock on that one. That's it.
I gotta admit that may be the quote of the night. A mukbang.
There's
with the
no
Wiggles.
way that's not the quote of the night. I don't see it getting better than that. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, there's something wrong. I don't know how you live with him. Lindy, I don't know.
Dude, it was hard to say that and get it kind of G-ish rated and get it.
You did a great job. I got to tell you, you did an amazing job. I'm proud of you.
You should have heard the way the first version flashed between these ears. I was like, oh no, can't say it that way.
I don't even remember what we were talking about now.
Amanda in a pile of Wiggles.
Oh, the Wickles. No, they're great. They're I guarantee if you guys go into Publix and look for them, they're over there by the pickles and like the okra and all that, like the pickled okra. They're called Wickles. They're just pickle chips, but they have like a little bit of spice to them. They're really, really good. Really good.
Okay, we had them in North Carolina you could buy. Have you ever had a grapple? A grape flavored apple?
I wouldn't like that.
Dude, they infuse these apples somehow with this grape flavor. So it's like an apple grape. Dude, they're banging, man. I think they're good.
That's what anti
I wish,
Hey,
dude.
at least Anti's watching the videos.
Every time I talk to Roland on the phone or text message or at the ramp, don't think I don't say, now, Roland, if you need somebody to go with you sometime, give me a holler. That's all I need. Don't think I wouldn't make a video from the back of Roland Martin's boat. Oh, man, it'd be on. I'd be doing all kinds of
What's going on,
damn-
Mark?
You know, Roland would be up there damn fishing. I'd be behind him doing all kinds of stuff. You know.
Amanda's gonna chunder.
No, but seriously, next time you're in Publix, look for them. Go get a jar of Wickles. I think John, I think you would like them.
Okay,
Pickles. Oh, they're so good.
I got to know what chunder. I'm assuming it's maybe blow chunks.
That's got to be.
God, because she's green.
Chunder. Chunder. Chunder.
Or she comes from a land down chunder.
She come from the land down chunder, where the women go and the girls hang out with the Wiggles.
And they chunder.
And they see, okay, there's another word I keep wanting to mix up with. Let me look. I'll do it if I don't with mukbang. There's a lot worse word that every time I go to say it, you know the word? And I'm scared to death I'm going to screw it up.
You will eventually. We got an hour left.
Yeah.
Thanks, Creel. I built it myself. It's Lindy's. Oh.
No, you got to go the other way. No, see, now you're blocking it.
No, I'm not. I'm looking on my screen and I can see the sports.
Oh, okay. The Sportster. Okay, the Sportster. Okay.
That's my shovel head. And all those frames are bass over 8 pounds.
Hey, Rob.
What's up, Rob?
Running from John. Hi, Rob.
I ain't bought my tires yet, Rob. I'm waiting on my insurance check. I've been talking to Rob about tires. He give me
yeah? For the Ford?
Yes. Yeah, we got a shop in town that kind of connects with Rob, and he sent me some. Yeah, he's hooking me up. Rob the man.
Nice.
Firestone man. Rob is the Firestone.
Firestone man.
Looks like the Michelin man, works for Firestone. And I'm kidding, Rob.
Oh, man.
But yeah, we caught 32 today. I won't divide it up how the division works, but
well, no, because that's what you got to do in the video.
Yes, sir. It's fun. We had a good time.
Fun. We saw a few critters.
Mark O'Hara has a good question.
Are we dead tied on our trophy catches, or am I still one ahead?
I thought I was one ahead.
We'll find out right now, Mark. Hang on.
I think.
I say your name.
Well, hold on.
Hold
on. Are you?
Hold on.
Because I remember you telling me, Lindia, that there was one that you caught that he cut the tail off on the picture.
Okay, so got 1 for me, 2 for me, 1 for Lindia, 3 for me, 1 for Lindia. Another 1 for me. Where we at?
4.
You got 4?
I have 2.
I got 4.
Hold up your fingers like you told me.
I got 4. Okay, here's a Lindia. There's a Lindia. And there's a me. There's a Lindia. There's a me. There's a Lindia. There's a me. There's a me. There's a me. And there's a Lindia. I got 9. 9, I win.
I got 8.
You got 8. I'm ahead by 1, and I got the biggest.
But I have
Wait, hold on. Did you include the one he cut the tail off on the photo?
That's 8. Yeah.
Is that the 8th?
Yeah.
Okay, if we're going to be truthful, that fish was kind of iffy anyway because it was with our old crappy scales, and we weren't 100%, but we did get it to say 8 pounds exactly, kind of. So it was an iffy fish all the way around.
Hello, Miss Kinsley.
Hey, Kinsley.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
I'm glad.
Guess
What's up,
what,
Jake?
Guess what Kinsley's going to be next year?
They already know.
Well, not everybody in the chat does.
Oh, right. She told us.
Safety patrol.
Yep. She's
Yeah,
going to be safety patrol next year.
She told us, yeah.
Oh, she didn't tell that in our live last week?
Yeah, but not not everybody.
I did. I told them.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I thought she did it during the
the other
live.
one.
Okay. Safety patrol.
And I also have a competition tomorrow.
Yeah, which is
Thanks,
why
Bullock. Appreciate you dropping through.
I have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
appreciate you coming in.
Thanks, Bullet.
Oh. Anti says hello, Kins.
Tomorrow I have a competition.
Yeah, Creel, my shovel's got drag bars. It gets hard on your back. That's probably part of the reason today fishing my back hurts so bad.
What's going on, Jake?
A whole lot of work, a whole
Hey,
lot of
Bullock.
years on that shovel head, and now standing and fishing.
I'm out of here.
See ya.
I'm here too.
Oh,
See ya.
My car's with my sister.
okay. All right. Love you, sweetie. You going to bed?
No, I need to write stuff.
Oh, are you not going to bed yet? Okay.
And Doc, if you'll look over Lindy's shoulder, see the seat on the orange one?
Yes.
You know that the only thing that cool and comfort have in common is they start with a C and an O. Because that's a cool ass seat. That's a trick seat. It ain't comfortable. Look,
You ain't comfortable.
we got a half an inch above the frame. See, I'm short-legged. That thing's built for a short-legged man. All the pegs are moved back. I mean, it's a little short-legged thing. It's a bad machine. I've had some good times on that ride.
You're gonna put Banana. She'll do it. She's very nimble and light on her feet. Anti.
Yeah, our
And
girls
Kyle,
look
your
good
daughter
all the
dances
time.
as well. Are you going as broke as I am, trying to fund all these freaking competitions? Oh my god! Like, it's a lot of money
It is.
for all
A
these
lot of money.
competitions and all the cost. Like, I mean, luckily the costumes last during competition season, but
And new shoes every year.
yeah, she's got a competition this weekend. Wait, what's next weekend? We're off next weekend. Recital the weekend after, and then the weekend after that is another competition down south. Then we've got like a month off, and then we got to go to nationals in Orlando at the end of June, and we're going to be there all the way through July 4th.
Didn't she win the Nationals last year?
What did she do at national? Yeah, like they won a couple things at nationals last year for a couple of dances, but now it's a whole new set of dances, whole new solo, all that stuff. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's a lot of money, because a lot of these competitions, the way that she has to, like, luckily tomorrow's just one day. We got to get down there early. Tomorrow's just one day. Get down there. We'll probably be done down there by 6. We'll be back home 7, 8 o'clock. But the one on Memorial Day weekend, she's going to have to be down there for like one dance on a Friday, a whole bunch on a Saturday, a couple on a Sunday. And with gas prices and everything, to sit there and have to drive an hour back and forth, it's just, we found a hotel that, the competition recommended. We were able to get 2 nights down there for like $250 because of their group rate for it. So I was like, just do that, because I'll spend that in gas.
Yeah, easy. Thanks, Joe.
So, yep, it's dance season. Yes, you're right, Rob. Gas and time are both expensive.
Yes.
But I love it. I love going down there, watching her dance. She enjoys it. I know nothing about dance, but like, apparently she is like, I think she's amazing. Like, and her teachers and everybody else, it's all the other parents tell me she's great. Like, I love watching her dance. She enjoys it. I get a lot of joy out of watching her just have a good time, and I will pay whatever it costs. It's my girls. Want to make sure they're happy.
I know the feeling.
I don't know if Avery says she wants to do dance. I don't know if I don't know if she's gonna. She wants to. I don't know. I think Abe is gonna want to do dance, and then when she gets into it, she's gonna be like, Yeah, no, I want to do things my own way. You guys know. No, Creel, no, I won't be able to fish at all tomorrow. It's going to be an all day thing. I'll be, so won't be able to fish tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. Like her studio's never done that, Kyle. Where they did like the dad. One thing I see with my daughter's dance, like I don't see a lot of dads. I'm usually like the only dad there, except for maybe like one or two other dads. The rest of them, they're just not there.
We were at every recital, both of us.
Yeah, they're just not there. I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah, Jamie was cheerleader too, and
Yeah.
and soccer.
I was a male cheerleader in high school.
Oh, I heard that cheerleading is pretty cutthroat. You know, Rob, you had to work all spring. Yeah, I kind of got screwed out of spring fishing. I didn't get to go out as much as I wanted to.
Me either.
You're a liar.
No, it ain't. I won't go every day.
Yeah, we can't
But
afford
the truck was
gas.
broke. Truck was broke.
Oh, that's right, the truck.
Yeah, Amelia can take us, but still, that's $60 a day just to go fishing in
Yep.
gas. That's ridiculous. Thanks, Joe.
Let's go.
Hold on.
Yep. It's ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous.
I had to have a peanut butter sandwich, all the peanut butter talk, and now I got to finish eating so Auntie don't complain.
G to pickle.
Hell no.
That's cool, James. In the Holland back and forth. Like, I mean, luckily for us, most of the competitions that she's been in so far haven't been too far away. I mean, obviously, like the furthest we've had to go is Orlando, which for me is like a 2-hour drive. You know, most of the ones that she's been in have been down south. You know, down like Miramar, Fort Lauderdale. Luckily, we haven't had to do one in Miami. If we have to do one in Miami, she's not doing it. I hate Miami. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I've said it multiple times in this live stream. I don't like Miami. I don't want to go there for any reason ever.
Auntie has you figured out.
What do you say? Oh, I could never wear Crocs. I don't care what color they are. I don't know. I don't see myself as wearing those. The members only jacket, maybe.
Dude, it is hot in this garage.
It's hot everywhere. It's hot here.
Plus I'm a little sunburnt. I'm just hot.
We just got home right before this live, so John hasn't had a chance to do that, Billy.
Yeah, I haven't had it, Billy. I haven't had a chance to. I got home.
Oh, I hadn't yet, Bill. I said, what did I not
But
do?
I'm gonna put in for mine for tomorrow. Oh yeah, Creel, you're right up there near Jacksonville, and yeah, no. Have you guys ever driven through Atlanta, John and Lindia?
No, yeah.
Oh.
But that's not stopped, you know. Just,
We went to Texas. God, it's been freaking 10, 15 years. But there's a place in Atlanta. I stopped our truck, and there were 7 roads above us.
7?
The way they were stacked at that intersection and looping, dude, you could sit there and see 7 different roads.
what's 47, Amanda?
The temperature,
Celsius?
waiting time for the next wiggle. You got a sign on your window like the truck stop showers. There's 47 spots left at the. And I mean, the truck stops are where like big trucks stop and get gas or petrol, whatever y'all call it.
Petrol? Temp.
What
does that convert to in Fahrenheit? 47 Celsius? Because they do it different. I have no idea how to, like, sorry. I don't know how.
Hey Siri. Wait a minute. Hey, wake up. Hey
Oh,
Siri.
that sucks, Rob.
Oh, I know.
I don't see Rob in your contacts.
Did you hear that? I don't see Rob in your contact. But what else? Well, okay, you don't see Rob, so say the other one, Doc. Hey Siri. Wait a minute. Hey Siri.
What is
his other name? What I would have in my phone.
that Shiner guy?
It looks like I don't have your contact details.
She didn't hear you.
In Siri's
Hey,
settings.
hey Siri.
Don't have my information.
Shut up. Hey Siri.
Shut up.
Quit. She's gonna look up. Shut up now. Hey Siri. All right, Doc.
That Shiner guy.
What would you like to know about Shiner Guy?
What
What's
does
the
he
phone
do
number?
for a living?
What is going on here?
Whose contact info are you looking for?
Shiner guy.
You don't have an address listed for Shiner Guy.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't have an address listed for Shiner guy.
Anyway,
Anyway, what are we talking about?
you was going to see how much 47.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask her. Hey Siri.
Wow, you got sidetracked.
What Fahrenheit is 47 degrees Celsius?
Okay. I found this on the web for what Fahrenheit is 47 degrees Celsius. Check it out.
Oh, it's 47 Fahrenheit, so it's cold there, huh, this morning.
See, that's what I'm thinking. If it was 47,
Oh, she's saying
that's
47
really
Fahrenheit.
weird.
Yeah. So it's cold there this morning for a minute.
40. Okay.
Let's go backwards. It's winter there. It's summer here.
All right, Doc.
Everything's backwards.
Doc, 47 degrees Celsius is 116.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
As you would have it.
So
So
it's like
either way, it sucks for Amanda.
So July 4th here will be 47 degrees Celsius.
Somewhere in that neighborhood.
Why do we need to build a bonfire on our live, Creel? Won't it burn my computer?
Oh,
We
you
can
better
set
change
something
it
on
from
fire in here.
Fahrenheit. Getting used to being over here. Sounds like Death Valley.
The Big Valley. Oh, that's Big Valley. My daddy's like the Big Valley.
The,
I don't know. I can't do that. I can't do that cold weather like the 40s. Like I'm not a fan at all. I hate when it dips into the 40s here. Like that 1 or 2 days, it's just awful.
Yeah.
Okay, Doc, I'll tell you how bad I don't like cold, and Lindy will back me up. We got a phone call in the boat today. I got invited on an all-expense duck hunting in Arkansas this winter, right? Well, there's three. She won the trip, and there's 3 of them going. They said I could be the 4th. You know what my reply was? My reply was, nah, I'm good. I'm good. She was like, really? You don't want to get, because, we duck hunt here. I duck hunted back in North Carolina. I was like, nah. It's my buddy's daughter, the one, remember the 2 captains, man and wife that died, that we spread their ashes, all that.
Yes. Down in the Keys, right?
Yeah, it's their daughter, Christina.
Okay. Earl, you're out of your God blessing mind.
47 is not
Steve
old,
knows.
Steve. 47 is not old, Steve.
Billy said he'll take your spot.
Yeah, I know, Billy. But they're kind of cornball. I mean, I love them to death, but I don't know. I'm gonna stay in Florida. I'm cold. I love them both to death, but I ain't going to Arkansas where it's cold. Nah.
I will take this heat. Actually, I'm kind of glad it's starting to heat up because you know what that means.
What's that?
These snowbirds leave.
They've done gone from here.
Yeah.
No, like they might be gone from Chobe. There's still a bunch of them around here. New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey, just like they're still here and they're still not knowing how to drive. Just like I want it to keep heating up so they all go back. It's time for y'all to go. Get out. It's almost June. It's hurricane season. Go back to where your little northern town is and stay there for 6 months, and like we can actually get back to normal driving down here. And that's why I hate when people say that Florida people can't drive. It's not Florida people. Florida people know how to drive. It's the idiots that come down here from up north that don't know how to drive down here. That's the problem because they don't drive up there.
All I know is it's
I'll get off my soapbox.
It's 9:22 p.m. and my computer says it's 83 degrees.
That's all it is? It's 83?
Yeah.
How are you guys warmer than we are? We're 81.
Because
You got the ocean breeze.
Hey, you know what's going to be tomorrow? High tomorrow?
95.
91.
It's going to be that hot at Donkeyland tomorrow afternoon when we get there. I done plugged the boat up because I know you ain't scared. Yeah, we got to go fishing
down by you, Billy.
We got to go fishing tomorrow because Sunday, at lunch we pick up the charter and I'll be with him Monday and Tuesday. Monday at Donkeyland, Tuesday at Headwaters.
Hey, Kyle. I would love to throw a gator in a back seat of a snowbird. That'd be funny, but then that'd be a problem. Did you guys see that? It was on the news the other night. Well, okay, other night. The last night I had television was Monday night. I actually get to watch TV tonight when I go to bed. That's exciting. There was I think it was in Sarasota. There was an alligator on somebody's front porch.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was on their front porch, and he was like climbing up the screen. They called 911, and of course they got FWC out there. And
okay, the funniest thing I saw this week, you see where the guy jumped up out of the audience and tackled Dave Chappelle on stage?
no,
Yeah, they jumped him, and I just forgot who's the black guy that played Ray Charles. Why can't I not think of his name? Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx
Jumped up out of the audience and helped. And the funniest part is when it's over, Chris Rock happened to be backstage. Chris Rock walked out, grabbed Dave Chappelle's microphone, and said, "Was that Will Smith?" And I mean, it was hilarious, man. Yeah,
what they tackle him for?
They said some crazy old dude. He jumped up out of the crowd. I mean, they got all kinds of video of it. I mean, he damn tries to football tackle his ass. He's pissed off about something he said.
What did Creel? Were you asking me something that I missed? I didn't see. Hold on, I'm going back. He said, "Doc,
Wedding bullets." Hello, mate.
You see what my cousin said? Ball me up there in Ohio. I'm hoping to send half of them back up there by you, Kyle. Some are from Ohio. Time for them to head back. Get them back up there by you.
And what is it? All the Northerners that live in North Carolina, they call them halfbacks. They moved to Florida and then moved halfway back, so they're halfbacks.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's all right, Ted. We'll only dock you $3.
Hey, Ted.
Hey, Ted. Appreciate you coming in.
Yes.
Yeah, come down, dude. Was kind of hoping you guys could come down this past November. We'll make that happen, though. John, when my cousin Kyle comes down, we all got to get together. That'll be a fun time.
Yep.
You guys will really like Kyle.
How hot does it get there, Steve? What's the hottest?
Wyoming?
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know. It's a good
Okay.
question.
Wyoming made me think of Wildman 307, who we don't see much of anymore.
That's true.
Which made me think of what happened to Full Armor Bassin. Remember old boy with the hair?
Oh, that'd be cool, Kyle. And to see, that's a fish I've never caught, is a smallmouth. Have you guys ever caught one?
I have.
Yeah, but Philpott Lake, which is like the most southern place you might could catch one.
Now, I've heard that they fight just as hard as like a peacock bass. Is that true?
No,
No?
not as hard as a peacock.
No, peacocks are crazy, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Who's a good kid?
he's a good kid.
Who's a
Wild
good
Man.
kid? Oh, Wild Man. Yeah, Wild Man's a great kid.
Oh yeah.
I'm going back to full armor bass, and what happened to them guys?
We don't see him.
Remember old boy with the hair, had the big stand-up hair?
Well, weren't they hit, I remember they hit like 1,000.
Yeah, I went and looked at their channel the other day. They hadn't put a video up in forever.
Oh, my mom just texted me.
Okay.
We need to, hold on, she just said something. And we should do it because I hope Kyle's still in here. Kyle, you still in here? I think my cousin's still in here. So that means my mom's watching. She always watches.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I'm sorry. Anything I said that was out of line since you've been watching, I'm sorry. Lindy made me do it. It was Lindy's fault.
I'm her kid. I say inappropriate stuff all the time.
Okay, Doc made us do it.
Yeah.
This whole live is scripted. He wrote it and sent it to us.
Not that. Oh, I love it. Kyle, the other Kyle. No, my cousin Kyle. Kyle. God damn it, Kyle.
Damn it, Kyle. We're talking about the other Kyle.
No, it's Backwoods USA right there. It's Kyle's birthday today. So say happy birthday to my cousin Kyle. I was gonna have everybody sing happy birthday to him, but I don't know if he's in here anymore. But
Happy birthday, cousin Kyle.
Happy birthday, Kyle. Happy birthday, Kyle.
happy birthday, Kyle. Yeah, but if he ever comes down, John, like that's gonna be a good trip. Like if we all go out together.
Okay, anybody got $5 that says Dark 30 is gonna say it's not my birthday? That's funny. You know, most people know I spell my name Jon. I was in some live the other night and somebody didn't realize that and they kept saying stuff to John, John. And dude, I just ignored that shit. I had no clue. And they were probably like, Small Water, you not answering me? I was like, oh, I didn't know you were talking to me. Oh, and then another live, there was another John in there. It might have been that wasn't Boxy. It was somebody, and there was a John something in there. It's not my birthday. Nobody said Earl. Earl. My name is Earl.
That was a great show. I like that show. Did you like that show?
Yeah, it's all right. And the Dixie Chicks, didn't they like put Earl in the trunk?
Earl had to die.
Earl had to die. Yeah, there was a Dixie
Oh,
Chick.
yeah.
They wrapped him up in a tarp or something.
Yeah, Earl had to go.
Yeah, Earl had to go.
Like Grant McIntosh, he's one of those guys is John.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's A and J.
Well, then remember.
Damn it, Kyle. We said happy birthday. I don't know if he meant to say it like Kyle, but that sounds better. Damn it, Kyle.
You know what's funny is like some of my students are like discovering South Park now for the first time. They'll come up to me and they'll be like, do you know South Park? I was like, oh my dear God. I'm like, yes, I know South Park. And they're like, it's the greatest. And they're like, we're on season 2. I was like, oh, just wait.
Dude, get him on Ren.
Just wait.
Get him on Ren and Stimpy, man. That to me, that was way better than damn.
Oh, I loved Ren and Stimpy.
Dude,
Powdered Toast
Ren and
Man.
Stimpy.
Oh, Powdered Toast Man, and
I like where he puts his nerve ending under his pillow instead of his tooth. It was the nerve. He put it. Oh, the nerve ending fairy. Oh my gosh, those are good.
I bet so, Steve.
Ren and Stimpy.
That's cool, Krill. Or no, Steve. I'm sorry, that's Steve that said that.
Oh, look at you, Cocktails. I bet you're watching remember the old Tom Cruise movie Cocktails? Bermuda.
Drugs are bad.
Bahama.
Okay. That episode they did though about the Scientology when they killed Chef, that was so
I
funny.
think it's South Park. I'm hoping Kyle did a South Park reference, right?
Yes, right here.
Or was that just Kyle being Kyle?
No, that's a South Park reference.
I thought so. Okay.
That's Mackie. Drugs
Yeah.
are bad. Okay. Okay. You don't take a Duke in the urinal. Okay.
Oh, what's Jeremy saying? Tell them you need about 350 and see if they know what you're talking about.
Oh, I told that succubus we need about 350. 350. Has that been on for 25 years? No. Has it?
I bet.
And we can't forget about Chef's Balls. That was classic.
Oh, the chocolate salty balls?
Yeah.
Howdy ho. Mr. Hanky was about my favorite. The howdy ho.
I told that Latin monster, I'll give you 350. You will obey my authority.
Obey my authority. I think I have a T-shirt somewhere that has him saying "Obey
Steve,
my
you
authority."
never watched it? No, actually, yeah. I want to go back to Rob. Like, Rob said it was 25 years. Has it been on for 25 years? Ask Surrey.
Surrey. Were you riding in a Surrey behind a horse?
Sorry.
Hey,
What,
Siri.
Surrey or whatever the hell you call it? I don't know. I don't
How
use it.
long has South Park been on?
That propane.
South Park. South Park.
1997.
I'm sorry. I couldn't find the runtime for
Yep.
South Park.
Yeah.
Wow. I now
Good,
officially.
you guys. I'm going home.
You guys, I'm getting another drink because now I feel old.
Oh, Rob was a King of the Hill guy with propane.
Did you like King of the Hill?
Some of them are okay.
I like some. I like Mike Judge. I like a lot, like Beavis and Butthead, Idiocracy, Office Space. By the way, Idiocracy is a reality. If you've never seen that movie, that's happening right now.
What was the guy's the Indian's name that was banging? Oh, what's his name's wife? Was it John Redcorn? Wasn't that on Family or on King of
What?
the Hill? Yeah, wasn't John Redcorn banging the bug guy's wife? What's his name? The exterminator on King of the Hill. Oh, I'm brain farting on his name. Daryl, not Daryl. Dang it.
Oh, see, yeah, no, I wouldn't know. I didn't really watch. I watched a couple King of the Hills.
Yeah, but the local Indian was getting it. What's his name there, Shiner guy, the exterminator guy who Johnny
Oh
Redcorn.
yeah, the one with the
Dale Gribble. That's it, Dale Gribble.
Dale Gribble. It was the one that was like his kid was Indian and he.
Yeah. And John Redcorn or whatever his name was always over at the house when he'd go by. I like old Hank while he talked about propane. I like old Hank.
Always remember to bring a towel. You know, it's funny when I had a teacher that was teaching with me for 2 years, and you know, she didn't work out as far as, you know,
I work out.
She always told the kids, like, no matter what, she always had them bring a light when they were filming. Like they would go to film a football game with the freaking stadium lights on. She's like, tell them to bring a light. So it just got to be this thing where I would just mess around with the kids and I would do the tally voice with them. I'm like, always remember to bring a light.
Look at the best Ren and Stimpy Rawers behind the door when they're selling the rubber nipples.
Oh. I know I got to catch up on like everybody's YouTube videos, but I may just YouTube Ren and Stimpy tonight as I go to bed.
I did not too long ago, man. Oh, let me tell you the rabbit hole I've been down the last day or two. People may know what I'm talking about. Some dude hiking in the mountains near Area 51 found this M cave, swore it was a secret hatch into Area 51, but he couldn't get in there. So he went back later to do it again. Then he vanished and he's gone. and all these people are going up in those hills trying to find him.
So how are the videos get posted?
Okay, the other people are coming back. He made one, went there and came back, but didn't go in the cave. Then when he went back to go again, he just ain't never returned. So now everybody's backtracking. There's no video of him disappearing.
Oh, okay.
That's old, though. I mean, that's been
A couple years.
Yeah, yeah.
Couple
That's
years
where,
back.
yeah, that's where you kind of lost me. Like, so,
Yeah.
like, how did the video get posted of him disappearing if he's disappeared and it got posted? So, okay,
Yeah.
so there's no video of him disappearing.
And it's near Charlie's house somewhere. Don't they live near Area 51? But it's wild. All the military.
No, Charlie and Mel are in
New Mexico.
they're in New Mexico. I
Where's
don't think
Area?
they're near Area 51 though. Are they? Are they that close?
Where's Area 51?
Well, it's in the, but I don't think they're that close to it. New Mexico's big. I don't think they're that close.
I think he did because every time his internet guy said it was an alien did it.
Well, that's just because they live in New Mexico, but I don't think they're that close.
Hey Siri, how close is Ugly Dog to Area 51? The Ugly Dog, 294 South 4th Street, Highlands. That ain't your address, is it, Charlie?
Jesus Christ, did you just give out his address online?
No, it's a restaurant. The next one was the Ugly Dog Pub. Yeah, Area 51's in Nevada, isn't it?
Right.
I've heard
I
Charlie say
said
they're
that's why I said they're not that close.
I heard him say they're not that far from Area 51, though, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, while they're out there hiking around,
Listen, it's all a desert. It's semantics at this point.
while they're out there hiking around looking for this M cave or whatever, there's damn drones flying around. It's pretty crazy.
So how many videos are there that you've watched?
Oh, dude, it's all these different people have went up there trying to find this cave since I've watched a bunch.
But
There's a
what's
guy
in the
called-
cave?
Nothing. Now they're claiming that it's been sealed off. I watched one where they're claiming it's a false line in the rock and everything below it is actually a concrete mixture with the rock. And the government's done went up there and sealed it off.
Seems plausible.
New Mexico. Charlie, how far from Area 51 are you? I thought you said you live kind of close. I mean, a couple, not close. Oh, I thought he said he's a couple hours from it. I'd say, yeah. Anyway, they're out near Area 51 in the mountain. It looked like what Charlie's videos do, desert, mountainy.
See, not close.
Okay, well, I'm mistaking them. I could have swore they were out that way. Then all these alien jokes.
I mean, they're closer than you or I are.
So all these alien jokes I make on their lives, really, they have no clue what the hell I'm talking about then.
Now you got to come up with a whole new
There you
set of
go, Charlie.
material.
Now you know why I always make an alien joke. I thought you lived near Area 51. Sorry.
Now you got to come up with all new material, John. Dang it.
Where's Old Mexico?
Down south.
I did watch the old Frito Bandito commercial the other day, man. That is great.
What did you do for Cinco de Mayo?
Nothing. Look at Shiner Guy. Yeah, but is it Roswell in New Mexico? See, that's what I thought, Roswell, New Mexico. See, we're having this big argument now. And it in Roswell, Area 51?
I'm so confused right now. You guys are making my head hurt. Anti will know. I'm gonna leave it up to Anti. Anti will know everything.
That's true, Jeremy. The government may be telling Charlie not to tell us he's that close to Area 51. Charlie might be an alien.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm totally confused. I thought Area 51 was in Nevada and Roswell, New Mexico is a hotbed for aliens, but Area 51 isn't in. Like, where the
look, Ugly
Where
Dog.
the hell's Area 51?
Okay, look, he's 70 miles from Roswell. Now, wonder why
That's 10 extra miles than you or I are as far apart as we are from each other.
Okay, now you see how I thought he lived in damn near Area 51. You see my confusion. Now I don't look so stupid, do I?
Well, nobody ever said you look stupid.
Well, there's a couple people laughed when I said Charlie lived near Area 51. You kind of balked up there a little bit, your damn self.
So wait, where's Area 51?
Nobody knows. See, that's the whole point. That's why the place is so damn mysterious.
Nevada.
Is it in Roswell or is it in Nevada? Ask Siri. Siri, whatever you call it.
Sorry.
Okay, I know exactly where Area 51 is. It's right between Area 50 and Area 52.
52.
50 Cent goes there all the time. He bought a ranch right beside it. Area
Rob says
51 is
Area 51 is near Vegas.
Bullshit.
Then why do you go to Roswell, New Mexico? Then why the hell do you go to Roswell, New Mexico? That's true, Jeremy. If you're in a damn UFO, Roswell and Area 51, that's a little flight. You can zip over to Vegas. Yeah, you come down to Chobe for a little while.
Do you think the aliens gambled?
Okay. See the rabbit hole we went down, me just talking about the rabbit hole? So you see what I've been going through for a couple of days. Right, Area
No, I
51.
can see it. Yeah.
Look up Roswell, New Mexico. Where's it at? If Roswell, New Mexico's in Nevada, I quit.
All right, so Nevada is Area 51. Roswell is where the aliens are, according to Earl.
Do they not have the dead aliens at Area 51 in a freezer? And
I don't
pieces of the damn spaceship is kept at Area 51.
According to, yes. How did we go from fishing to aliens?
Because I went down a damn rabbit hole about a damn MK.
This is what happens when you're on YouTube.
See, that's the whole problem, Anti. That's where all this starts. Nobody really knows. All these people rush to Roswell. Okay, where were they going to? Did they not meet in Roswell, New Mexico, and they were going to crash the gates to Area 51? See, that's why I never got. No wonder I didn't see a damn gate. I was in Roswell.
What, you went?
No. Steve said the aliens are in Portland. I guess that's where Earl is. They're Amish aliens.
We have aliens here.
How can they pull a spaceship with a horse? An Amish alien. Wouldn't it be like a horse-driven spaceship?
Unicorns.
The funniest parties you'll never been to. There, now, Jeremy wants to know how you get a trolling motor hooked on a UFO. We're back to fishing.
There you go.
But why would you need a trolling motor on a UFO? You could just hover right above the water. I mean, that would be badass. Just kind of float along right above the water.
That would be cool.
Man, I always thought being able to like levitate and hover, would that not be badass deer hunting if you could just kind of float through the trees in the woods, treetop level looking for deer? There's one. Oh, Doc, did you see the rocket? Doc, did you see the rocket launch?
I don't care. I'm gonna put it up.
Doc, did you get to see any of the rocket launch this morning before daylight?
No. No, I did not. I didn't know there was one.
That's a video of it flying. That's the big halo behind it. See, I zoom out, then I zoom back in.
Wow.
Till we walked out to get in the truck to go fishing. Let me find
What time was that?
5:30-ish, something maybe.
I mean, I was up at 5:30, but I had no idea there was a rocket launch.
Yeah, there's a picture I took. Let's see if I can get it. I mean, is that not crazy? It's hard to get it not to glare. It was crazy looking, dude. It's crazy. We'd never seen one go that trajectory either. Usually they kind of come over us and then go kind of straight out. This one barely cleared the treetops, like us looking back north, and then it went north. As soon as it launched, it turned and we watched its fireball going straight away north.
Well, I mean, that's what you get for not having television or knowing anything and be able to get on the internet for a couple days.
I didn't know it. I walked out in the driveway, looked up, and said, holy shit. I mean, dude, it was giant.
The ones we know about, we don't see. The ones
Yeah,
we
I forget
don't know
them.
about, we see.
Well, normally when I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, I'm usually pouring my cup of coffee, getting ready to
Okay,
get everything ready for the day.
bring up what Rob wrote. So there was busing back in 1947. They bust them aliens all the way to Area 51.
But why?
What's up, Matt? You're getting in the middle of a damn conversation you may not want.
What's up, Matt? Got your sticker on the thing now. I redid my cup. I got all sorts of stuff on it. I'll just start adding more to the cup.
I got to watch Bogley's travel and tackle bag. I guess he's got his version of it done.
I actually have 67 YouTube notifications.
That's funny.
I got a lot of watching to do.
I got a lot of washing to do, Lucy. You got splaining to do. Bye, Amanda. Why do you got to get a Woody? Get the Wiggles to bring it in.
The Wickles.
If you'd make the Wiggles each bring a piece of wood every time they came to see you, you'd have a pile in there.
Bye, Amanda. Did you get the decals yet?
Have a good morning, Amanda.
You got to work today? Oh, no, it's Saturday for you, isn't it?
Try and stay
Monday.
warm. Try and stay warm, which is really weird to say as we're sitting out in 80-degree weather. Matt and them are headed down to the beach for the weekend.
Hi, Matt. Didn't see you come in.
He
Thought I
just
heard
rolled
you.
in.
Okay.
No, she hadn't got them yet. They're somewhere, Amanda. It's en route. Unless they went to Washington State.
It rained up there in Jayville.
You know, Amanda's address, it ends with like W-A, isn't it, Amanda? And I thought like Washington. And no, it's like West Australia or something. I don't know how it keeps from going to Washington State.
Maybe it went by via Washington, then she'll get it soon.
And Amanda, I like you better than that other Australian lady the other night, by the way, just so you know.
What other Australian lady?
I don't even remember which one it was. But we were in live. She seemed all right, but they were all talking Australian with her. And then Amanda came in there. I was like, there we go. There's my Australian backup.
So did you not like her or you just didn't know her yet?
It was the lady on the screen, Sandy Toes.
Oh,
Yeah, Sandy. Yeah, she's fine, like I said, but Amanda's she's my backup.
We can't have two Australians. Can we?
Okay.
Are we allowed?
I know there was like three in there. They had Fluff and
Oh,
stuff.
okay, then we're fine.
They had Fluff and stuff, Sandy Toes, and Amanda came in, I believe. And we were all talking about, I don't know.
Amanda's our girl.
Yeah, but it was something Amanda was confused about. Something.
She's our number one.
Oh, was it the herb? Was it the herb conversation, Earl? Okay. They call, the difference in herb and herb. She said she was growing herbs.
Okay.
So I think that's who it was. Yeah, herb.
Yeah.
And they got talking about how now it's herbs, and everybody was back and forth between herbs and herbs and how it was the same thing.
And canals.
So I wrote in the chat, smoking herb and smoking herb are way two different things.
Of course you would.
And Off the Hook about died, man. He about fell apart. Oh, I turned mine on, Rob. I don't know have you seen, Doc don't know it.
We're not putting her down. We like Sandy Toes.
Oh, yeah, we're not putting her down at all, but
Yeah.
Amanda's our favorite Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that and turned it on. You can do like super thanks. Somebody can watch your video now and leave you a monetary super thanks. Hell, I can't get a super chat, let alone a damn super thanks.
So wait, like just a regular on the live or just a regular video?
On a regular video, you'll be
Okay.
able to leave a little super chat.
So like somebody can go in, if you're monetized, somebody can go in
Yeah.
and click like super thanks, like almost like a super thumbs up or something?
I don't know. I turned it on, went to my channel, but I guess I can't see it on my own channel, so I don't know how it's going to work. I just got the email like today or yesterday.
Huh.
They are that's smoking herb and smoking herb are two way different things.
100%.
But dude, Off the Hook, old Ted, he was up on panel and that dude about lost it.
He's had a day.
That was on Earl's channel?
Yeah, I think it was on Earl's. Or maybe I'll go to yours and see if I can see where it is. I couldn't even figure it out on mine. I couldn't see it or nothing. Must be a clicky or something. I don't know. But I don't get shit. Nobody gives me nothing but a hard time. Anti gives me a hard time.
I give you a bath.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
No,
Oh, okay. Here's a story. Story for today. Everybody in this will appreciate it, and then I'm getting off of here. About 2 days ago, Doc, we had the water hose fiasco here. Lindy needed a hose. Wouldn't no damn hose work. They all had a hole. We couldn't get some apart. I mean, it was just a water hose fiasco.
I don't want a leaky hose. I don't want a leaky.
All right. Anyway.
So you had none around the house that were working at all?
Yeah, they did, but she just wasn't happy. So we load up, go to Home Depot, new 100-foot hose, a new crank-up reel to put it on, and a new sprayer nozzle. Because she gets mad because I am bad for, kind of like I'm on stage. When I'm washing something with the spray nozzle, I just drop, like dropping the mic.
Right, yeah, you drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, I'm bad for breaking them. But anyway.
I do the same thing.
We go buy a new hose and a reel, dude. We bring it home, and that freaking hose will not seal. We bought one of the nice ones that has like the big screw-on thing, like your hand, where you screw it on. It would not tighten enough, even with the washer in it. When you tighten a hose up, it makes it connect tight underneath the coupler.
Right.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't never cinch it tight. Dude, I tried to put 2 washers in it. It just wouldn't do it. Lindy goes, I'm taking that back. So she takes it back. Anyway, about it. We get our hose situation done, right?
I ain't paying that much money for a hose and it leaks.
Right. Anyway, I like the fireman nozzle, the brass ones that you screw. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
So I got me one of them for my hose. My hose is on this side of the house. Over there on the other side where she waters her flower. That's all her gig. She's got a new hose, sprayer, everything over there. Right?
And it don't leak.
Now she uses my hose to water the front flowers. Got to keep up with me. It's on a big crank up spool of hose with a fireman nozzle on it, right?
Right.
I come in earlier after fishing a while ago, right before the live. We got some plants. She started some tomatoes and all. I had to water some plants here. So I go outside to get a little water from my hose, right?
But no.
You got to keep up, Doc. You got to pay attention. Quit looking at chat.
Yeah.
I'm just saying hi to pod trapping and outdoors.
So when you turn on the hose, you go over and turn on the faucet, correct? First.
Correct.
Okay. I didn't want the water to come on strong, so I barely turned on the faucet, right?
Okay.
Over here beside me, I start hearing, psst. I look over. My hose is coiled up on the spool. That fireman's nozzle has been wedged in the top of it, pointing straight at the faucet handle, and that some gun is on. If I would have turned it on, it would have soaked me. I stood there and looked at that, and I was like, that biatch set me up here. She was trying to get me soaked. I mean, you can see it. It was pointed. I mean, dude, it was a booby trap sitting there. So I'm like, okay, now this, I know it wasn't today. We fished all day today, so it had to be yesterday.
It was premeditated.
So I just go walking in the kitchen. She's in there, right before the live. I walk over to the sink. I go, come here. I want to show you something on my hand, but I got to wash it off first. So I'm in the sink, cup pan, letting water run in it. She walks over, looks, and I just go, straight in the face. Dude, she does nothing but grin and go, I know what that's for.
Oh, so you were trying to set him up.
Dude, it was set up. You can see it. She pointed it straight at it, turned it on.
It was premeditated.
If it wouldn't have been for me just barely going, because I just needed a little squirt of water from the hose.
Right, instead of turning it on like full force.
Yeah, like I normally do. Dude, if I'd have turned it on like normal, it would have just drilled me.
Yeah. Even today out on the boat fishing, I thought about it and made me giggle.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
She set it up yesterday, just let it hang out there, I've been off gone. Dude, if I'd have turned the hose on this morning for daylight before we went fishing, like at 5 o'clock in the morning out there in the dark.
Oh, no, that wouldn't have been good.
She didn't know when I was going to do it. She set it up yesterday. It's just been laying out there like a ticking time bomb, son. Oh, if it had got me in the dark at 5 o'clock, I'd got mad probably.
Oh, I guarantee you would have. I would have.
Oh, Bram, yeah, all the okay, Matt. You know why I don't go in there and put a rubber band on the sink sprayer? Because you know who it's going to get in about 15 minutes when I done forgot I did that shit? That's why I don't lay booby traps, because I get myself all the time.
He did with the cabinets at the house in Conover.
Yeah, I did order a whole box. Remember the pull string snap, like firecrackers, but you pull the 2 strings?
Yes.
Did booby traps? Oh, dude, I
Yeah.
bought like a box of them one time, and life was hell for about 2 years.
Yeah. Every time I'd open up a cabinet,
She'd lay something down. Oh, I got to tell another one. Back in the day, Lindy used to smoke when we first got married. Both did. Remember the snapping pops? Yeah, you throw them down and they go.
Yeah.
Yeah, regular snap pops.
yeah.
Do you know in a cigarette, they're just like an old-timey cigarette load? Dude, them things will blow up if you light them. They go.
Well, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Are you too young to remember cigarette loads? The little sticks, it's like a little.
No, the little sticks. Oh, yeah. We used to stick those in my dad's cigarettes because my dad used to smoke. My brother and I used to stick them in there. And at first when we got him, you would put him in the front, and after we got him the first time, he got smart. He started looking at his cigarettes and seeing them. So then what me and my brother did was we got smart. We would put them in there, but we would take toothpicks and stick them way down low. So he'd be smoking a cigarette, and by the time he got halfway done with it, that son of a bitch would bam! You know?
Okay, if you empty out tobacco about halfway and stick a snapping pop down in there and pack tobacco back on top of it, oh, that's a bad
same
deal.
deal, right?
But a little more boom.
A little more bang for the buck, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I put one of Lydia's back in the day, man. We're sitting there just waiting, and she said what she did. That thing blew up, dropped all the fire down her cleavage between her boobies and burned. Oh, she was mad. I mean, it's one of those, you got to run, son. Just run.
Yeah, just run.
Put a fuse in my stepdad's cigarette one time. It's pretty funny.
That's why I do the water hose thing or anything else I can think of, because I owe him a bunch.
Real quick, before I get off, Doc, did I tell you the ice to the eye at the carnival store yet?
Yeah, you told everybody.
I think we did, where I threw the piece of ice with my daughter and it hit her dead in the eye.
Yes.
Yeah, that's me. I don't do tricks like that. All right, it's 9:58. I got to get a little food. I'm wore out. I'm out.
I'm wore out too. I do
What'd they do,
everybody.
Anti? Blew up your cigarette?
Doc was talking.
I'm
What
sorry.
do you do?
I don't mean to talk over you. I get reading and I'm not even listening. I'm just looking and reading and talking.
Someone did that to mine once.
Did it knock fire between your boobs, Anti? All right, go ahead, Doc. Sorry, I'm sorry. I was tuned out just reading.
No, I was just thanking everybody for coming in and hanging out on another Friday night. Appreciate everybody coming in, and I do want to say, Miss Lindia, happy Mother's Day to you, and happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there on Sunday. It's their day, so treat them right. I will hopefully do my mama right and my wife right this weekend. So yeah, really appreciate all the moms out there.
We take care of my mama, so
Yep.
It ain't your mama.
That ain't my mama. But on our end, I got today's video to put out, but we're going fishing again tomorrow, and then I got a 3-day charter starting Sunday. So I'm probably not going to post a video for like 4 or 5 days. But when I do start posting them in 4 or 5 days, they're going to be back to back for like 4 or 5 days. Because I'll have both days with all the days with him fishing, today's video and what we do tomorrow. So motor boating with flames coming out the pipes. Anti is the shit.
He's a trip.
All right, y'all. Thank you. Thanks for watching. See you, Doc. Give me a holla.
Yeah, I'll give you a holler after we get back tomorrow. But
yeah.
Everybody have a great weekend. And again, happy Mother's Day to everybody. Good night, y'all.